In 1985, it was in the fall, my marriage appeared to be on shaky ground. We lived on Densmore Court in San Jose at that time. I worked for a startup that was also on shaky ground. Instead of a vision of millions in the bank, I faced a vision of unemployment. Facing an unstable job and shaky marriage, I chose to do something I had more influence over, to find a new job. I had just one criterion. The company couldn't be a startup. It had to be a revenue-producing company. I needed a steady and predictable income to provide for myself and my two sons. I interviewed with several organizations. Today, I don't remember where I interviewed, but I finally found a program management job at Apple Computer and started there in March of 1986. I found employment with a stable and predictable income. I think my Apple employee number was 4857. I wasn't there early by any means. However, when Apple published 30-year posters listing all their employees, my name was listed in the first half of the first page. It's amazing how Apple progressed since that time. I was working on the 16-bit chip iteration of the original Apple computer. Its codename was Cortland, and it was released as Apple IIgs. The computer had a new chip, so no software existed for it. My job was to provide a development tool suite so the developers could port their existing software or develop a new one. At Apple, I met several people who influenced or impacted my life. They were Mimi, Yussi, Clayton, Mike, Jerome, Eagle, and many others. I thought of them and my Apple employment because I watched on 15 May 2023 a broadcast of Def Leppard concert they played at the Lead Mill. When I worked for Apple, I heard Def Leppard for the first time. As a result, I have these associations. Def Leppard, Apple, and Apple, Def Leppard, and Guns N' Roses. Yes, I also heard Guns N' Roses CD at Apple for the first time. On Monday, July 31st, 2023, I rewatched the Lead Mill concert again. After that, I've done crazy, but my usual action when I like a song. I played Too Late for Love on repeat and heard it more than 30 times. I realized I missed some of my life's good moments from that era. Hearing the song brought me closer to these memories and related feelings. I am sad that these moments are gone, but grateful that I can still recall them.